Genshin Sunday. Didn't think I'd be able to make it, but here we are. Let's hit up Taishan. We're off to some diligence books. That's what we want. Pyro energy. Okay, let's go. Okay, go again. Get those double bonuses while we can. Oh dear.
Absorption test. My apologies. Sketch. Diana special. Decided by destiny. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Whirling snow.
Nice, nice. It's a bit long, 56 seconds, but what can you do when you don't have everyone's burst ready? Let's go again. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, look at you, Bootail. Take flight. Yeah. Written in the stars. Embrace the ice.
That was good of him to go straight to the burst. Thank you, Agent. Much appreciated. Alright, we're done here. Go and condense the rest of the resin, and I think we're going to hit Viridescent Domain. Oh, we're closer to Liyue. There's always one of you bots, isn't there? Nothing better to do than waste my time. So Alessandro Precici. Alessandro underscore bye bye bot. Really? Yeah, we're gonna go do Viridescent. I just want to check which pieces we need for him, because we got something, didn't we? We got an EM Sands, I believe.
A blade embraces its duty,
VV.
as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Yeah, we got that. So we need an EM hat, an EM circlet for him, I think. I know we've got this, but that's the like, worst case scenario. Yeah, we don't have. EM circlet for him. Alright, fine. What else have we got? We've got flower, feather. Oh yeah, feather's nice. Sands, goblet. Now, if we could get an on-set EM goblet, that would be awesome. Because then we could, you know, change out something else. But the likelihood of that is very low, so let's just hope to get an EM circlet. And if we get goblet as well, it'll be bonus. Brute force. We'll take the same team because the Sucrose can suck them all in. Don't have anybody's burst ready. Oh, not anybody important anyway. Luckily the C6 Diana will give us 200 EM. So she does this. And the Sucrose can do this.
Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation.
This reminder.
Fate is
This
upon you.
reminder. God.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Za, za. Ha! Ha!
We're done. It took a bit longer than normal. Lol. It's got EM on it, but it's a low roll, and the other subs are not very good. So let's go again. Just keep grinding, just keep grinding. There you get those artifacts. This is the way.
Inhaling your drink. Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module 75. Written in the stars. Whirling snow. Sakura swirl. Shaken and stirred. Shadows of my apologies.
I didn't expect it to be what we need. Such is the luck in Genshin Impact.
There you are, stand clear. Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2. Diana special. Think you can bully me? Over here. Let me scry. Blink. Decided by destiny. Over here. Embrace the ice.
That didn't go well.
Take flight. Get me going. Written in the stars. My apologies. Kami-sato art. Sometsu.
Good morning, Robbie. How's it going? How you doing today, mate?
Stand clear.
Egypt. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to be able to stream today, but my son's having his normal nap, so I can do like a short stream, like it's a weekday. So I thought I might as well, even though I'm a bit unshaven today, a bit sleepy. Oh, there's nice subs as well. What a shame. 2.5 once more. Rukia, stop that. Oh, you got something nice. What did you get?
There you are. Animal hypostasis amulet. Look at you. Boo down. Think you can bully me? Take flight. Sakura swirl. Absorption test. Animal test. Fate is upon you.
Test subject.
My apologies.
Nice.
Delved into death.
Is that Heart of the Depths you're picking on? Emblem? Or are you going for a support set on her? We get now. Need a shout. Alright. Nothing good. Oh, she's noblesse. Noblesse. Yeah, I think Mona's... Is this Mona in noblesse? I forget what she's wearing. I think this one's in noblesse. Yeah, this one's in noblesse. What's Diana? She's in noblesse. Wizard. Alright, cool. Yeah, noblesse is good. It depends, doesn't it, really? Like what if you don't have another noblesse, it's easy to slot support in with noblesse.
Shadows of fate. Take flight. Diana special. Written in the stars. Embrace the ice. Can I find the right
I hit the right target, won't you? I hate catalysts. No aim whatsoever. Alright, let's see what we get. Rukia, what are you doing? Sorry, my cat's as usual playing up. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Well, nice stats as well. Oh, I'll keep that, even though it's 4-star. Well, it looks like no upgrades today. That's a shame. I think tomorrow... No, actually... Yeah, it's just going to be bosses on the main account tomorrow for the Dream Solvent.
Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 75. Can't handle your dream. Huh. Animal test 6308. Decided by destiny. Sakura swirl.
Alright, what's it gonna be for the last one today? Oh well. Yeah, nothing today. Oh yeah, dailies. Forget about those now. It's so boring. It'd be nice to have dailies to do in a different zone when the update launches. I thought you did, because you'd stop talking about it. But I guess you...
I'm not shaking.
I guess you did
I'm
everything
not.
that you had to do. Oh, for God's sake. I'll be right back. This is why I don't stream when they're home.
Lizard tail, pepper, star conch. What else do I need to create the most dreadfully disgusting cocktail? I wasn't waiting for you. I just happened to be resting.
You were saying it was just bosses, right? New Game Plus? The boss rush? But to do what? Just to like... Would you get like more stronger gear? To then... do the same bosses again on New Game Plus Plus? I don't know. It seems a bit... If it's just bosses, it seems a bit shit. Change to the other team because some of the mobs are cryo.
Rain outlines her fate. No, my sword. Time to act. Everybody stand back. Off we go.
Oh
Why did I
God.
never miss?
Check. Are you fucking kidding?
Time for retribution!
Right. Oops. Oh, it's the Hilly Chill Towers.
Huh?
Fingers are all over the place. So what was that new game that you bought? You said you bought a new game. Are you playing that now or something else? It's Mackie. What's going on, Mackie? Let's just go and talk to this chick and get a fortune slip. Hey, hey, Twilight, stop it. Damn cats. Nadia. Fuck's sake.
Flocking off.
It's a real shame they haven't done more with this boat system.
What's one more? Order guide you.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Rain Cutter! Rain outlines your fate.
Verdict is you win.
Alright, we're done. Yep.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Can you behave?
Thank you for Ad Astra.
Oops. It's not turning. Alright, that's all done. So... oh, a special event to do. Let's do that. That means I need to put desktop capture on. Twilight, stop that. Behave. No, bro. Bloody cats. That sounds really funny, it's all bushy. Alright. This thing. Entering a domain consumes original resin or condensed resin. That's false. Which of the following statements about daily commissions is true? It must be accepted on a daily basis from the Adventurers Guild. The maximum for commission rewards per day. After fishing daily commissions in our own world. Daily commission. Well, that is true, though. How is that not true? If Raiden Shogun uses her elemental skill, she's normal attacks. Is elemental Shogun. I don't know. Maybe both. I don't know. Also by a black hole. I don't know. Which of the following locations can must be reached? Black hole. Is it this? Yay, got that one. And fishing, if you have a fishing rod that you should be right. No? Where is the fishing rod then? Where's protective canopy? I don't know. I don't know what that is, protective canopy. Tell me. Which of the following characters benefit the most? Damage burst bonus. It's Shogun herself, right? Yeah. Neither items a skill, mirror reflection doom. Oh, no idea. I thought it was yes. Okay, let's go back and try and get the other ones. Try again. How many did you get wrong? 4. Oh, that's nice. Very good. Congratulations. Oh, I can't see the question. What the hell? I cannot see the question. There we go. I'm alright, thanks. How are you doing today? Right, that's that done. So, turn off this. Minimize this. And we're back to here.
I still have a lot to do.
Alright, so let's aim 20, 50k. That's not bad, is it? For like 5 minutes. I'm just gonna check. I'm pretty sure I did do weeklies today, but I just want to check. Things it is Sunday after all. My amazing stream. Thanks, it's not that great. It's just me waffling on and having a chat with you. Yeah, okay, we did this. I thought so, but it's good to check because that's a fair chunk of change you can miss. Before changing, I am going to have a quick look. I wonder what the prerequisites for the chasm are going to be. Like quest-wise, because I might have to do some to like catch up. Wait, this is Archon quest, none. Story quest. Maybe I have to do the Raiden Shogun. And I've done all the Archon quests. Like, I'm up to date on Archon and Raiden Shogun 1, I think. Yeah, no, I'm on part 2 for Raiden Shogun. So, I reckon it'd either be that or nothing. You know, it'd either be that or the Archon quest, like you said, because I've done, you know, like the Ayaka one's tied into the Archon quest, so that's done. And I think that it'd either be Raiden Shogun or Ayaka, right? Because Ayato's not around. I reckon I'm alright for quests. Anyway, I've got time next week. Like I said, tomorrow my missus and my son are going. And I've got 10 days basically. So I should be able to like catch up on quests that I'm behind on. I might even like I might do some of the backlog of quests on this account during that period and leave the chasm for my main account, and then when I finish like the chasm on my main account I can come back to this one and do That's what I might do. Alternatively, I might just be playing other games as well as Genshin. But I need a flight. I can't stream every day. I've got a few things I need to do around the house. One of which is like the maintenance on the computers. Like, it's been 2 or 3 years since I've opened them and cleaned out all the dust. You know, I reapplied thermal paste, all that crap. And we've got cats as well. And our PCs are on the floor, so they're going to be full of cat. Like, the dust filters are going to be just clogged up. And it's clean the fans, all that crap. And that's probably the only time I'm going to get to do it in the year. Got a few things to do around the house. So that's 2 or 3 days I'm not going to stream. But the rest, every day I'll do a long stream on. I think we're done for now here. Let's change account quickly and be right back. Yeah, I think we're good on that account for quests. I think you're right, it'd either be Archon, Ayaka storyline, but that's tied to Archon quest, or Raiden Shogun story quest. But the second part of that Raiden Shogun story quest doesn't really take very long to do. It's like, it can be done in one sitting, so I've got 2 or 3 hours. You need so much more. Yeah, well, I'm in the same boat on this account. You know, like, no more. Might have 80k or something, I think. I don't know, like, just totally broke, but yeah, just waiting for the BP to come back round. That'll help with the more. Right, I think I'm gonna do the event for the free books, you know, double the rewards. Yeah, I'll do that. Go and which one says elegance, isn't it? He needs. What's the one? Let's go and do that first. I did the same on the other account, just for diligence books for Kazuha's eventual return. You need 14 million. Why do you need 14 million? That's quite a lot of more. Elegance, that's all. Let's begin then. What is this? Oh, it's the ping pong ball one, isn't it? Yeah. Fine, we'll take my new favourite team.
Judgment! Lights out.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. One with nature.
Covenants of the deep!
Where's the last person there is?
You can't run!
Okay, so who are you going to be crowning? I guess Venti's burst, and then someone else? I haven't got any plans to crown anyone at the moment. Oh, that's nice, I got gold on. Normally don't get gold ones like on these runs. What was I going to say? Yeah, I'm not sure who I'm going to crown next. Venti and Bennett. Yeah. I kind of regret doing my Bennett's burst. I'd rather have that crown back for a DPS. Now that I'm in the situation where I've only got 1 crown. Yeah, I think it would... Who would it be? Probably Ganyu. It's between Zhao and Ganyu, but with Zhao... I suppose it's good I don't have the crowns because Zhao might start really shining with that new artifact set. And I'm going to be in there anyway for Ayato. So if he starts shining, like his damage is more than Garnu's, I'll probably crown him first. I'd like to crown both of them, but who has 6 crowns to spare?
Don't we have a job to do?
Crap, I'm just standing there.
Judgment! Punishment!
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Hold the line! Whirling snow! Coming to art! Surrender!
I got careless. Picked the wrong type.
Nice, another one. Didn't get any golds on the other account. I mean, she's pretty amped, your Yuna.
Another test subject.
One with nature.
All grouped together. Bloody sunrise.
Lights out!
The wind knows me.
Rapid uphill battle! Hold the line!
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Billowing surge!
No gold this time, but we got more blue. Damn, you still need that. I got blue. That's so sad that you don't have one. I got like a few you could have like just sitting around with decent subs. But unfortunately I cannot trade you. I think I do. That's the wrong piece. So 4 in use, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 available. Yeah. I haven't got anything good. I mean, that's not bad actually. If that rolled crit damage, that would be perfect for Hu Tao. That's rubbish. That's rubbish. That's a bit rubbish. Yeah, I remember you got one, but I didn't think that, oh yeah, he's got other characters he needs them for. You know, like, you just sort of forget that there's other pyro characters who need them as well. What's this telling me? Oh, I've rinsed it for the day. Fine. Condensed resin, I guess. Let's see how many crystal cores I've got. 4 and 1 short. Oh no, I'm not actually. Let's grab some. Okay, 4 runs of think I was doing PV domain on this account as well. For my card, so hard. What does he need? Let's see. I think this is, yeah, this is a replaceable. That's pretty irreplaceable. I mean, that would have been nice if that was crit. It wouldn't have rolled that high, but crit rate. But I'm sitting on all of mine. The lock boxes. That's going to be hard to replace unless I can get crit rate and crit damage and get the same amount of crit rate on it. That might be replaceable. So I need a better attack sands, a better flower, and a better feather. Flower and sands are the most important. Have I really not got a better flower that I can go? Iridescent? I don't think so. Nope. Alright, let's go there. I mean, I guess that means you're doing a lot of... Oh, like feeding level 20s, yeah. Like, it's cheaper, isn't it? On the Mora when you feed the higher level ones. Trash ones. This here, isn't it? I'm gonna go. Valley of Remembrance.
Ready for a rehearsal?
Let's go. I'm hoping it doesn't take me that long. I don't really care about my Venti. This Venti's EM build anyway.
Think you can get away? You can't run! Shiver! My apologies! Sakura Swirl!
Why couldn't you be attacking it? The subs aren't very good. Oh, it's on set with two decent subs.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Time for takeoff. Here to play with Yahoo! Yeah! Lights out. Rust and Riven! Kamisato art! Sometsu!
Ooh, 3 drops. Always the way. Whenever there's 3 drops, they're always all shit. Always the way. I've never had like three drops in it and have like had any good ones in the 3. I'm Venti first.
Think you can get away? Here we go! Judgment! Shiver! Hold the line! Embrace the ice!
Tree of magic drops. You can give to me. That's 3 again. And scrap. Okay, that's not too bad. It's got potential. That's crap. So this will mark as potential. And last room. Okay, so that wasn't all crap. But not an outstanding piece, just a piece with potential.
Time for takeoff. Here to play with me. You can't run. Punishment. Take flight. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Oh. The defense is a bit of a shame. If that could have been attack percent or energy recharge or EM. That's not bad. Alright. I don't think I got anything really for my Kaz. Let's just see what about that feather. Yeah, nice one as well. What's your feather, mate? Let's have a look. 14% crit damage, 7% crit rate. Where's the new one? If we can roll crit damage on that, I'll definitely take it up. Alright, so where are we at now? To these, yeah, let's do that. Damn. Yeah. Nothing doing there with that one. That's probably better to take up than this one. It's got E, yeah, because there's no EM on it. How much crit damage did he lose? 14%. Yeah, I can't really. I mean, he's basically 1 to 2 at the minute. I don't really want to lessen what he already has from one of the stats. And you know me, I prefer more crit damage anyway, once I'm above 50% crit rate. Okay, so I guess it's gonna be time for the survey. Let's get this up. Begin answering. Sanguinary universe will not be cleared. What are her burst effects? This will be. They will be cleared though, won't they? Yeah. Which of the following statements about D-Look is false? When using his elemental burst, Dawn charge of blending attached with temporary convert. I didn't mean to click on it. I was trying to scroll fucking down. Like, which of the following materials can be converted with dust of Azos? It's these, isn't it? No. It's for converting crystals, isn't it? Or is it that? It's not these two. It's one of these two. I don't know which one this is. This one. Yeah, that was a good guess. Which Archons was more named after. Which of the following monsters will not emerge from a Blossom of Revelation challenge? According to the storyline of Goro's hangout event. Well, I haven't done this, so I don't know who Messina is. It'll be Yami because the others are all men. No? It's one of these. Really? I don't know. Which of the following names is the real name of the boss Signora? It's one of these two. Rosaline. I think it's this one. Yes. How many members does Benny's adventure team have? Which of the following statements about Serpent Spine is true? Serpent Spine is a sword. I mean, it's not wrong. The damage increased stacks do not visit set as the character leaves the field. When the stacks are full, switching characters from wishes. Well, I mean, these two are both true, but I guess they meant as a short sword. That's what they should have written. It's a short sword, not the sword, because Claymore is a sword. Let's get the rest done. Which is it's false. Its normal attack forms 4 strikes. Oh, that's true. I can't scroll down. Oh, here we go. That's true. I think that's true. It might be this one that's wrong. No. Which of the following materials can be converted? So I tried crystal chunk last time, so yeah, okay. You said it's Gora, right? So it's Gora. Thank you for that. I haven't done any commissions today. Okay. So what's this one? Oh yeah, because it costs you less more to craft with his passive, not you can refund anything. Alright, that's done. Good. And check my mail. 50k in free books. It's not bad. Not great though. Dailies, that's what I've got to do, dailies. Boring old dailies. How long till this resetting? 4 days. Alright. Let's start with this one. Yeah, I need to do those hangouts, but I might try and do those actually during this 10-day period coming up. But I'm going to have, well, probably like a week, not a full 10 days. But I could get quite a few primo gems from those hangouts, and it would fill up quite a bit of time. But I suppose next week we're going to have the new area, so I'm going to be busy with stuff anyway.
Think you can get away? Lights out. Rest and rebuild. Whirling snow. Unthinkable. Yeah, yeah. Ha!
No drops. Oh, actually, let's do Bedo's one. Okay, I don't think the only one I've done is Barbara's. I completed that one because it was the first one they released. Then I did Noel's. Wait, let me check. I think I forget whichever one was released first. I completed that, and then I started the second one they released. Where are they? Hangouts. Oh, they're in here. Yeah, Barbara's came out first. That's why I finished it. Then Noel's came out, started. Almost finished, but I'll finish that one first, I guess. But this is still locked. I don't have keys, so I didn't unlock it because I didn't come to this page for ages. So I've got all these to do. Yeah, I should start them maybe next week. Maybe. Depends how much stuff there is to do in Chasm. I found Barbara's one pretty boring. Noelle's was a bit boring as well. Hello Rose, good morning. How have you been? How has your week been? I drop. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. Let's go here. Teleport. Let's go. Oh, this is defending the doodah, the monolith. Yes.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Yeah. Here we go. Think you can get away? Brace yourself. Yeah. Hold the line. Shiver. Time for takeoff. Taurus, bring refuge. Yeah.
Is that the last one? No. It's a crash course in Inazuma fashion. Yeah, for the overworld, it's very good, bro. It's maybe not so much in Inazuma because you can't suck in the wolves, the corrosion mobs. You can't suck in the Kairagi. You can suck in a little bit, but they're not. You know, they're like Mitachels, like they get sucked in slowly. You can't suck in specters. And I think there's something else in Inazuma you can't suck in with it, but generally, like for everywhere else, it's pretty good. It helps like when they have those defending the monolith in Spiral Abyss. It helps a lot. Which one are we gonna go? We can have a mint. I've got like 3k mints. Alright, we are done. I think. Let's go and see.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
Have you not, Rose? Which ones are you trying to complete? The Hayakunin one. Which one's going on? How long have we got left on this? 14 hours. You were doing this one last time I spoke to you. I think it was last weekend. You were still doing this one? The 3 realms. Test run. Ah, okay. Hayakunin this doesn't take very long, but this does take quite a while. But yeah, try and get them wrapped up today if you can, because they give a lot of rewards, and obviously we've got new stuff coming. Ah, in the menu, the special events. This one here, the special event. I've been doing it every day. It's like 50k more for 5 minutes of just answering questions. And if you get them wrong, you know, you can do them again. And just by a process of elimination, you can work out which is the right answer. Sometimes you have to get 3 answers wrong, and you finally get the right one. But yeah, it doesn't usually take longer than 5 minutes, so I think it's like worth it. I've got key. Right. I don't know what to do now. Well, it's just telling me about Bennett, isn't it? Yeah. The boy's forever going to have an exclamation at the back of his head. Looks like he's had an idea. Kokomi. Don't have anything to level you up with. Oh, I can't even get 1 level of 23. Fine. Weapons? Can we do anything with this? Okay, we can get this up to 70. Very nice. Like 19 extra base attack, that's worth it. And obviously the HP helps healing. These I will probably not be farming for a long time, just for thrilling tales. C6. On Rosaria, I've had a C6 for a while. I don't have C6 on any 5 stars. They're all C0. Well, a couple of them have got constellations. Like Khazar's got 2. Diluc's got 2. And Tartagga's got 1. Oh, Bennett, yeah, I've got Bennett C7. Because I was trying to get some Kujo Saras from this banner. Well, I was wishing for Kokomi, so like naturally I got some of these. But I didn't get any of her. I wanted her C6. He was C4. I got 3 of him, so now he's C7. But I've left him at C5 for obvious reasons. She was C4 as well. And she got 2 constellations. I only got 2 of her, but I got extra of him. Yeah, so that was why. And unfortunately, I didn't get any of her. So I'm building her on my other account because she's C5 on that account. But on this account, I managed to get like was it the R5 bow? The Moomin's bow? And where is Kujo? And so I really want to build Kujo on this account, but like I said, because she's only C2, I've left her as she is. But she's got this bow, which now it's R5 because I was wishing on the weapon banner. I got extra copies of it. I should really do something with it. But what can you do with Chi-Chi? You can heal with that. You can also do damage with that. I mean, you can put her into freeze team. She can work quite well. And she gives cryo resonance. Like, you can replace Barbara. If you've got Barbara as your second cryo member in a freeze team, you can put Chi-Chi in there. But you lose shields. But you get more heals. Like, quite a lot more heals. She's like second best healer in the game. Only Kokomi's better. Put her in the ocean set, which you probably have got a set of, because if I remember right, you were farming the husk domain for your Ito and for your Albedo. So like yeah, so Chi-Chi's basically just she's really good in a freeze team because, like I said, she'll basically replace Diona, and because she can heal so much, you don't need shields. That's the benefit of having a strong healer. That's why my freeze team looks like this now. Because I've got Kokomi as a healer, I got rid of Diona, who is here, and I put Rosaria in for the cryo resonance between these two. And also Rosaria gives a team-wide buff during her burst. Everyone gets some crit rate. So yeah, so you can basically do it like that. You can, with Chi-Chi, it's slightly different because you're not getting more damage, but you are getting like an easier gameplay. I think like the strong healers are better than shielders. That's what I think. And they can provide more things. Like with Zhongli, he's the worst shield. He's the worst one, I think, because he doesn't provide much resonance. Like you can't do any reactions with his Geo kit. All he does is shields, and he can petrify the enemies for a bit with his meteor. So he doesn't provide a lot of extra than what he does. Whereas like Diona does, she provides resonance, she provides shields, and she provides heals. She doesn't do any of them exceptionally well, but she does 3 things, where Zhongli just does 2, you know, like that sort of thing. With Chi-Chi, yeah, Ayaka's really good. Like, she's probably my favourite freeze character. I've got Ganyu and Ayaka, and I prefer Ayaka in a freeze team. But that's me. You might like Ganyu better, but it'll be a long time for getting Ganyu coming back round, and Ayaka's coming next week. Is it next week? Or no, she's coming in a few weeks, isn't she? She's on the 2nd banner. Well, she'll be coming in like 3.5 weeks, basically. So you've got extra time to save some resources if you want to build Ayaka. If you like how she looks like when I play her. Oh, you have Ayaka already. Perfect. So like there you go, you Ayaka, Chi-Chi for heals and cryo resonance. You want someone who can swirl, so I think you've got a built Sucrose, right? I think so. And then you can have like a flex character, like actually you'll need a Hydro character. Have you got Mona? If you have Mona, then you're set. You can use other Hydro characters, but you want ones that have got really good Hydro application in an area of effect. Okay, so Ayaka's level 53, but you can build her. You don't have Mona. Okay, let me just have a look. Who else can do Hydro? Application. I mean, you can use Jing Cho, but he's not ideal because he applies the Hydro too slowly for freeze. Child applies it too quickly for freeze. Like Mona and Kokomi do well because they can apply it while they're off field by just dropping their E, their elemental skill, and then change character. And they do an area of effect, it like pulses, applying Hydro. Yeah, Barbara, there you go, that is good. The only issue is that you have to be close to the enemy and it applies the wet status to yourself. So you can get frozen when you're using Barbara. But the problem with that is then you don't need Chi-Chi. So you'd keep Diona. If you're going to use Barbara, why are you going to use Chi-Chi? So it negates the whole purpose of like what we're talking about, which is how to use Chi-Chi. Where to fit Chi-Chi in.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Yeah, so then if you're going to use Barbara, you'd have Diona for shields and cryo resonance, Barbara for heals and Hydro application, Sucrose for swirling it all together, but then again you wouldn't need Sucrose, right? Because the Hydro isn't being applied on the field, it's being applied around your character, so it can't be swirled. Unless, yeah, you can't, because where Sucrose swirls is away from her, it's not on her body. Like Khazar, when he comes down from his plunge, it swirls around him. Sucrose swirl is in front of her, she casts it in front of her. So that would be a problem.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as
But yeah, how to use cheat sheet, I don't know, Rose. To be honest with you, the only place I can think to use it would be freeze team, or anywhere that you need a healer stroke cryo. You know, that other than that, I don't really know where to slot her in, just because I don't have her. Like, that's the, you know that about me. If I don't have a character, or if I don't level a character, I don't fully know how to put them in a place, because I haven't tried them out. But I know like the theory of how they should work. So I think that's about it really. Either just as a full-on shielder, healer, who might give you your team some cryo resonance, but other than that, it would be a freeze team. But yeah, you need a good hydro applicator for that. Yeah, that's it basically. Yeah, that was the one thing I didn't like with Barbara's hydro application, is the fact that you're left with the hydro actually on your character, like your sorry, not the hydro, the wet status. So if you're fighting cryo mobs, you get just frozen all the time. Like, it's really bloody annoying. You're like, I can get perma freeze by mobs. But if you were to get Mona, Chi-Chi can fit in with Ayaka, Mona and Sucrose very well. That would make a nice team. It's just the hydro application that's going to be the problem. And like we were saying with Robbie, if you use Barbara, then there's no need for Chi-Chi to be in the team, because then she's only there for cryo resonance, which you can give to someone else. You could put like Rosaria in there, or Diona, or Chongyun. Chongyun's even another one. So you could have Chongyun in this setup here. I could have Chongyun instead of Rosaria, because Chongyun buffs everyone with his kit. I have Sucrose, have Chi-Chi, and have Ayaka. That could work nicely. Yeah, this is my like new favourite team, this team now, since I got Kokomi and changed, because I always liked Rosaria, but I ended up not having spot for her. But by getting rid of Diona, and just having a strong shield, like healer, I don't need shields anymore. And so I can like replace Diona's slot with someone who gives more damage and more buff to the team. And it'd either be Rosaria or Chongyun. My Chongyun's not really built on this account, so I haven't managed to try him out. But I prefer Rosaria anyway, because she's got a dash in, which is a really good like opener for battles. We're done with everything, aren't we? I think. If there's any artifacts to do. Artifacts. Don't think there is there? Iridescent. I'd probably go with Chongyun, or whoever you have leveled up more at the moment. So whoever's like got more levels, higher talents, higher level weapon, I'd just use that person for now, and then just decide out of the two which you prefer the playstyle of. Personally, I prefer Rosaria, but having a C5 Chongyun should make... I need to check what his kit is, because I forget, there's so many characters. Where is he? Let's see what his... So... info... This doesn't tell me much. I mean, this will actually help Ayaka, right? As soon as he does his E. Like, it's his E that does that. It says it here. With a sword, claymore, and polearm wielders will be infused with cryo. So you could save stamina if you're using Ayaka then, because you don't need to dash. You have to dash with Ayaka to apply cryo to a sword. and then you don't need to do that, so you save stamina by using Chongyun's E. This doesn't do anything for the rest of the team, his Q. What's this do though? I think he's got some passives that help. Spirit Blade, Chongyun's Layered Frost. So when he does his elemental skill as well, anyone who's using a sword, claymore, or polearm, so Ayaka will be included, have their normal attack speed increased by 8%. So that's going to help Ayaka, because Ayaka's rotation is normal attack, normal attack, normal attack, or one more normal attack, and then charge. So you can do 3 NA into charge, or 4 NA into charge. So that will help her NAs get done before going into the charge. And one of his, what's his other passive? When disappears, must summon to strike opponents. Alright, that's just an extra AoE damage. What's this? Okay, that's irrelevant. Yeah, so basically he increases it with his elemental skill. He's going to infuse everyone who uses a sword, polearm, or claymore with cryo, who's in that field, and also he's going to add 8% attack speed. So that's quite good for Ayaka. The reason I use Rosaria is mainly because of her E, because I can do that dash. I love that dash. But also, like, her, if you look at her talents, Rites of Termination, let me just read through it. It's not, it's her, I've got this wrong this time. It's this. No, it's not. It must be her passives. Alright, here we go. Yeah, so when she uses her E and she strikes an opponent from behind, her own crit rate increases by 12%. So I do that first, get 12% extra crit rate, then go on to this. And when you do this, you get, when she uses her Q, her burst, it increases the crit rate of all nearby party members except Rosaria by 15% of Rosaria's crit rate. So it's not 15% crit rate, it's 15% of her crit rate. So that's why it's good to do the E first. So the E will give you an extra 12% crit rate on her, and then you get 15% of her total crit rate, which on mine isn't very high. So 15% of that, but that would be 68% with the 12% from her elemental skill. So 68% of 15%, I don't know what the math is on that, but you get a few percentage extra crit damage for the rest of the team. So they're buffed differently in different ways, but both helpful. But for me, it's Rosario because I like how she plays, and also my Chongyun is like level 70 of 70s. Weapon is level 50. Artifacts are not even enhanced. Oh, I'd change those anyway. I wouldn't keep him in that. He's C6 though. So his talents are like low. It's just 166, whereas Rosario is quite high. Like she's quite high. I think she's got 8, 7, 7, 8. So for that reason, I'm using her. Those are the reasons why I'm using her. I do want to level this up, but I don't have these. And with Ayato coming soon, I can't really afford to waste more I don't have. But yeah, I like Rosario very much. Just look at her gear actually. Artifacts. We need a better one of these. Actually, we need a crit. I should go crit rate with her, really. To pass on and more of a buff to everyone else, because her own damage is irrelevant. Bless. I don't have options. It's probably enough to, let me just check on the calculator. So it takes 2.4 million to get, oh wait a second, let me just check here. To level a character from level 1 to 90 takes 2 million. Like 2.1 million. Or just under 2.1 million. But to get their talents up to 899, it'll take 2.4 million. So 2 million will get the level up. So if you split it between like levels and talents, you'd probably be able to get them to level 70 and get their talents to about between 6 and 8. So that's a good base, that's a good start. 2 mil is a good start. And then just, you know, keep grinding. Yeah, the Genshin calculator is helpful for that. It tells what's what. Oh. I don't have spare crit rate hat. That's why she's wearing that. I might do some lockboxes. One set of lockboxes. See if we can get a crit rate hat from the noblesse set. And I'll save the rest for when Dendro is released. Let's hope we can get a crit rate hat. It's not very likely because it's one of those stats, isn't it, that you don't. It's not easy to roll. God, I don't have a lot of artifacts left. So much more on the other account. I'll keep that because we know how hard it is to get sands. Let's attack sands with decent stats. I've got other energy recharge sands. I can go. 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 Keep that. I always keep goblets. Elemental goblets anyway. I can go. I can go. Actually, I might keep that. I can go. Got loads of attack sands. Keep that. Go. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep these, please. Thank you. Physical. Animal. EM. These are all to be kept. Pyro. That might have some use. Might have some use. Get rid of that. Oh yeah, we keep that. All stats. I can go. Yeah, that can go. Keep that. Go. Go. Keep that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. HP. EM, keep that. Defense can go. EM, keep that. HP can go. How many more do I need to do? One more. Okay. Yeah, that can go. Alright. Give me crit rate hat, please. No hats. Oh, one hat. Attack. Oh well. You gamble, you lose. That's good. Okay, so we got one decent people. What was it? Feather here. One feather. 1 out of 9. It's not bad. Yeah, I want to see who can use it. I think she's in Meloleth, I think, at the minute. Oh no, she's in Noblesse. Oh yeah, of course she's in Noblesse. I'm bloody there for her. I'm not sure if I want to give it to her because I'm trying to like make her do less damage, not more. But to give the team more. Who else uses Noblesse? My Bennett uses Noblesse. Where is he? There he is. It's easy to find with the exclamation on his head. Oh, that's got 20% crit damage on it. Anyway, let's just enhance that other feather, see what we get. I don't have a lot more though, that's the issue. Where's no place? Must be going blind. I definitely don't have the more to take it up without throwing another plus 20 piece on it. I can't get rid of that, it's on set. Well, we get BP back next week, don't we? So I'm not really in a rush. More. I know this is on set, but these subs are so bad it makes it not worth keeping. I do need one of these, but with like, you know, with at least one of the crits on it, preferable crit rate. This is just all crap. Alright, let's see what happens. HP, are you kidding me? All went into HP. Oh my days. Okay, let's take it to 20 and it'll be fodder for the next upgrade. I hate that when you've got double crit and nothing gets a crit roll. All that HP, look at that. 1.1k HP. Have you ever seen that? I've never seen that for flat HP. That's quite a lot of extra HP. But I've never had 1.1k HP on a sub as a sub roll. Alright. So let's unlock this, and I wonder if I've got anything like I want to upgrade. Let's have a look. So everything, I'll just throw that on. Is it? So like I've almost got like the top like HP. If the other roll didn't go into EM, I'd have hit that 1.2. That's pretty impressive. I've never seen that before. That much flat HP. I don't want to work on you. Let's see. Shogun. I want to give her some help, but unfortunately I don't have pieces I can help her with. Alright, that's irreplaceable. See, maybe we can get better Electro Goblet. So she's got 13% crit down, but she's got 12% ER on it as well. See, I think I need crit rate more now. I wonder if it's worth raising this. We'll come back to that. Which one is this? This is 2 defense. Alright, this is the only option, this one. Let's throw that noblesse. Bye 1.1k HP. I knew you for such a short time, but we had a lot of fun together. 7% crit rate. Are you kidding me? Right, let's see what the last roll will give us. And one more roll into crit rate. Nah. That was a waste as well. Let's just compare. It's not worth it. Because I lose that 7% ER and 13% crit damage, and 7% crit rate. Let me just switch and just check my stats. I mean, that's probably better actually, because she was below 50% crit rate. That is actually better. What can we do for this? Nothing. I don't think we can. We've got another onset attack sounds. Oh. Oh man, those subs are bad. And this has got these two on it. Oh, that's going to need to recharge. Let's see if we can get crit damage as a full stat. I've got no fodder. Alright, that's not happening. I've got no fodder, no more, no nothing. I got nothing. So, yeah, nothing good's happened. No quest. Crazy, huh? Nothing to do. Let's go make some enhancement ore, I guess. Definitely need some of that. Ah, Jimmy. I wonder how many billets I've got. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm on the wrong account. I thought I was on the other account. But anyway, I can check. Where are they? In here. Oh, they're not here. Where should the billets go? Oh, they are here. I don't know what to do. Have I got... No resin. Pass who? Who did I pass? Oh, the billets, yeah. The chat lag on Rover today. There's always some form of chat fiasco going on with Trover. Don't know what to do. The Sakura Blossom's not respawned yet. No. I suppose I could like look for more Sakura Blossoms, but my man here is just chilling. Nishiguchi, what's going on, bro? All of my life savings are gone. Whatever happened? Those thieves. Alright, Nishiguchi, thanks for your life story.
We should change it. This part isn't before. No, I think it's fine as it is. I like this one.
You never know what you find in these bushes. What's this? Oh, there's a bug. That looks weird. Let's go and disturb these silly chills.
Let's play! Think you can get away? You can't run! Punishment! Allow me! My apologies! Sakura swirl!
Hmm. I'm wondering actually. No, I can't do that. Nothing to do in Genshin. I've literally got nothing to do now. I might like go and have a look around in Konomio a bit more. Because there must have been some stuff I've missed. Maybe. Worth a try. Ooh, lower still here.
Breathtaking. Hold the line. Yeah! Shiver! Yahoo! Covenant of the deep!
Where's he gone? Bro, what are you doing over there? Come on. Come over here.
You can't run! Take flight! Embrace the ice!
Something to do, isn't it, until my wife and kid wake up. Just run around killing mobs, or just look around. There must be like a couple of chests I missed, or like puzzle I missed, something like that. Like 100% is never actually 100% exploration.
Yeah! Punishment! Time for takeoff. Rest and rebuild!
Yeah, it's just a bit like it's not productive, like I don't know. It's not really. I'm not really getting anything I need. But then there's nothing I can do. There's nothing else I can do.
Judgment! Let's play!
Well, I mean, I could play the other account. There's lots to do on that account, but
Whirling
I don't really
snow!
feel like it. It's the lack of characters on that account that makes it boring. It's almost like a free-to-play account. It's like a minimal investment account. It's boring. Yeah, I guess I cleared things up a bit too soon. I left myself a few days of having no content.
Yeah! Shiver! Yahoo! Allow me! My apologies! Sakura swirl!
Oh. Where does that take you? Let's find out. I guess it just takes me up here. Nowhere special.
You can't run! Rest and rebuild! Lights out! Whirling snow!
I suppose you get a bit of fodder. I think that'll change, Robbie, once the new zone comes out. Once you've got something else to do in the game, other than just trying to get upgrades, then I think you'll enjoy it again. That's sort of how I am. Like, and the other reason, you know, like I don't really enjoy playing the other account as much because that account is just about getting artifact upgrades, and they were sort of preparing for Kazaha as well, but like preparation for him is getting artifact. Basically, it's the same difference, and because of that, and even if I get the upgrades, I still just quickly log off that account. But on this account, I want to play it because I've got lots of different characters and I want to try variations and stuff. But I just don't like just playing for the sake of playing. Like, I want some rewards for my time playing. But yeah, I think that's just down to lack of content. Nothing. Thought this might be a something. Let's go over. Go over here. And go up that path. Yeah, it's good thing to do because I take it you're going to go for venting. Right. It's nice that event. I farmed it today for Ayato, the Elegance Domain.
Here we go.
R5 star glitter. What's the star glitter? The pole arm? Is it pole arm? Let me have a look. I might not have it. The prototype star. Where's star glitter? Forget. That's Crescent, Dragon Spine, Catch. I don't think I've got it. Well, I've got 4 5-star spears. Jesus. Oh, do you mean from the shop? The stuff from the shop? I spent a lot of mine on Mora. Where's the shop? Yeah, like, I'm quite low now. I had like 3,000 once I'd finished getting Kokomi and Engulfing Lightning, but I spent a load on the Mora. I see like it's on the 21 now. This one's... I bought all of that and I bought some of this one. Oh, it's a free pole arm. Star glitter. Is it like a 3-star then? That's probably why I don't have it. Star glitter. I got some 3-star stuff here. All the R5 stuff I've kept. I don't ever use it. I should get rid of it all, really. 3 4-star craftable weapon. Okay. But that's what it's called, isn't it? It's called the prototype star glitter. That's the name, I think. Anyway, I'm not going to go to blacksmith. I'm heading for Nomir now. Yeah, I didn't really craft a lot of weapons. I think I crafted the crescent pike for when I was using Zhangling as DPS, like early on in the game. I crafted the claymore I forget what it's called, the black one. And Razor's got that, and I crafted the Ayaka sword. Oh, I want to go up there. I think they're the only ones I've crafted. I was, before I got Kokomi, I was considering crafting the prototype Amber to give it to Mona so that she could do a bit of healing, but it just, you know, it didn't seem worth it to me. I thought, oh, she's just better with Thrilling Tales. Like 48% attack for main DPS on the team is not something to be scoffed at.
Let's play.
Right then, I don't think I'm going to be able to get up here. Maybe we can get up there. I knew he was going to fall off. Nice. Somehow made it up there.
Here we go. My apologies.
I can't avoid a sweet flower. Maybe I should go chicken farming actually. I don't think I've got a lot of fowl.
Take flight. Rest and rebuild. Shiver.
Yeah, let's go chicken hunting. So I think I've got like hundreds of... Ganyu is the
Time
top
to
chicken
begin
farm,
work.
without doubt. I really hope that at some point they're going to give us like the ability to have more than 4 pre-arranged teams. Because that's the only thing that's preventing me from playing a lot of other teams. I'm just often too lazy to sort of switch out all the characters. I'd like to have like 8 slots instead of 4, and then I'd have a melt team. Like I'd play Ganyu more. I'd have the melt team set up. No, I don't dislike Ganyu's playstyle. I just prefer Ayaka, but sometimes I want a bit of a change from the freeze, and the melt's a nice change. Oh, the other one's gone. I wonder if I can get it now. No chance. Yep, I do. So I don't have to do it next week when the BP comes back. So I'll already have the fowl. It's something I definitely need. Like, I only cook sweet madame, so... I don't really know a lot of like locations where they gather like that though, that's the problem. I only know like there and Leeway. And Leeway, when I teleport in here they fly away, so I'm going to teleport in here. Sneak over and get them all. That's pretty, isn't it? I think I like Ganyu's design more than Ayaka's as well. I prefer Ayaka's dress, but I like Ganyu's, like her head. It's like not so much the horns, but like her hair. I don't like Ayaka's like egg head. they've all flown away, haven't they? Whereabouts are they usually? There? Yeah, not yet. Let's go and farm over here. Farms and fowl.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I need them as well for Albedo Rose, but because he's not my priority at the moment, I'm gonna do some work on Albedo at some point. Ah, that just missed. It's sucking it bird in. Look, the bird got sucked in. It's funny. Let's go fight those ruin guards. Bit of a laugh, isn't it?
Next on the agenda.
Quite a low HP gun here. Is he not waking up? Come, wake up, mate. So lazy, these ruin guards.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, fuck me.
Allow me.
Oh gosh.
What a nuisance. Judgment.
Man, I can't get a, I can't do a Q. I'm pressing it. It's not doing it.
Yahoo! Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Let's get out of there first, then raise up.
Here we go. Time for takeoff. Let's play. Rapid uphill battle. Yeah. Blaze over. Covenant of the deep. Let's move out. Hold the line.
Oh, that was entertaining. Is that something to fight over there? Just literally walking around looking for fights.
Next on the agenda.
These guys are all dead, aren't they? Any life left in you? No. I missed. I'm just running around not doing anything.
No touching.
You're 85. Damn. I'm on my other account. I'm on 75. I couldn't risk going to like 85 because I don't want any of the characters. I was just trying to get the 4 stars. I was actually trying to snipe one Cujo to make that Cujo C6, and I couldn't even get one Cujo on that account
Next
either.
on the agenda, we're way
The
behind
game just
schedule.
didn't want to give me Cujo Sara, like one copy of them on either account. Yeah, because I don't want a Constellation or Shogun on that account, and don't want Kokomi on that account. I got some Bennett, so that's fine. That's helpful. I bet I haven't got the achievement on this one for shooting the bird. On this account. Oh yeah, on this account I do have it actually. I keep getting the Countsmith stuff.
Yahoo!
Where's this taking me? Just up to here. Okay. Oh, you've got wishes. Sorry, I thought you meant you were 85 in to wishing. I'm actually, yeah, I'm 75 wishes into wishing on the other account. And I've got 110 wishes saved, like the Entwined Fates. So I'm on 50-50 like you, but I'm waiting for Kazaha. So unfortunately on that other account I'm not going to be getting any new characters for like minimum 6 weeks, maybe longer.
Let's play.
I don't really want to like waste like the 50-50, because if I win it and it's a character I don't want, I'll be gutted. Because I don't want to build excess characters on that account. I just want to build like a small team, a few characters. I might build up one extra team when I get Kazar, because that he enables options with pre-existing 4 stars I've got on that account that I haven't leveled. Did that just kill it? That updraft? I didn't collect it. That's weird. Like it killed it. So you haven't wished for a long time. And who are you going to be wishing for, Rose? Are you going for... Who's... Oh, you're going for Venti, aren't you? Yeah, you're going to go for Venti. Venti... I'm doing, like, Mihoyo a favour here playing Venti. Like, doing a bit of advertising for them. The head of their next banner. I think, yeah, I thought you were going for Venti. I think if they made his design a bit better, I'd probably like him a bit more. His design is a bit meh. I mean, he looks like a bard, fair enough, you know, like he does look like a bard, but I mean, they're known for making music, not for their bow and arrow skills. I'm a bit like, you know, like, I like his cape. I mean, I'm not keen on the hat. Like, Mihoyo always puts stupid things on the heads of their characters to make them look a bit odd. Like, right, we've got a weird vampire crown kind of hijab thing going on here. We've got a weird green beret with a feather in it. This is probably the most closest to normal. It's like just like a hair clip that's a bit weird. And Ganyu's got bloody horns. They always put things on the heads of their characters that make them look strange. I don't get it. I love watching those pyro mages over there when it's raining. They lose their shield. So funny. Yeah, I think if they'd made his... I reckon if he didn't have that hat, if he just had his hair like that, maybe got rid of the braids, I'd like him more. I just don't like these braids. The main thing I dislike is the colour scheme. I'm not keen on this green. The second thing is the hat, and the third thing is the braids. If they got if they changed those 3 things, I'd probably like him more. But there's just something about it just doesn't look, you know, like an Archon. Yeah, I think that's why they put headgear on the characters, to try and make them look less bland, but I'd rather like a bland looking character with a decent hairstyle than characters like with stupid things on their heads. Like, who tells the worst? Where is she? I mean, this hat, it's ridiculous. See, I guess they tried to make it look like a funeral director, you know, like someone who directs funerals, a funeral parlor, because they wear like the long straight hats. Over here they do anyway, and they walk with the coffin down the street. But this, it doesn't even look like one of those. It looks like a saucepan. It's upside down. That's a black saucepan. And I don't like it. Let's go through the characters. Like, hers is, I don't mind Rosaria's, but she doesn't look like a nun. It makes her look like a vampire. I'm not really sure what this, like I said, it's like a hijab coming down. I'm not really sure what that's about. I don't like his. I don't mind hers because it's just a hair clip. It's just a bit weird. I don't mind hers because it's her story. Like, it's like she's adepti, so you know that's fine. It does look like a saucepan to me. He's got horns, but he's an Oni, right? So that's fine. That's his species. Like Ganyu, that's their species. They have these things. So Zhongli, he looks cool. No hat, nothing. He's got a bit of a weird ponytail, but I mean, I can overlook that because when you look at him like this, you don't see it. It's like one of those weird kind of trying to be trendy ponytails. Just this little slither goes really long. But I think that's like, you know, like ancient Chinese custom when they used to shave the half of their head. You know, like in the Kung Fu movies, like Jet Li ones where it's set back in the day. Or what's the other guy, Donnie Yen. They shave half of their head and then they have like this long ponytail that comes down here. I guess that's kind of like that. So I can overlook that. That's some like historical Chinese cultural thing. Kazuha, he's got like a nice little ponytail. Look, he's just got a nice haircut. It's got a bit of colour in it, but that's about it. He's got like a streak of colour and it's just a normal haircut. A bit messy. Needs to see the barber, but I mean, it's fine. Zhao, and that sort of normal haircut. He's got a bit slightly long. I don't know, what is that, a sideburn? I don't know. Not really a sideburn because it's behind his ear, but yeah, it looks good. Like, just got a bit of colour in his hair. Oh, has he got a headband? Alright, he's got a headband on. That. Ayaka looks like an egg. She looks like me. Look at the shape of my face. Egg. She's got the same bloody thing. Just she's got these tassels here. I don't like that. It does look like Zhao's got like hazard lights, doesn't he? Yeah, I don't like the front of Ayaka's hair, but from here I like this ponytail. She's got the Ariana Grande ponytail going on, but I don't like the fringe. Like, it's too long, and these I don't mind these bits actually. I can take them or leave them, the tassels, but it's just the egg shape I don't like. But generally I like her design a lot. It's just this bit here that I dislike. Shogun, just a pretty flower behind her ear. Looks fantastic, but obviously she's got like a huge long braid, but just normal hair basically. Saucepan hat. D-look looks great, right? Just normal hair, nothing funny in it. Ponytail, bit of a strange red, but whatever. Albedo, just normal hair with some weird braid going around the back, but a bit of a mullet going on. Yeah, a bit of a mullet, bit 1980s, but looks fine. Jean, normal hair, just what are these things called where the girls tie their hair up with? I don't know what they're called, but like, just looks good. Mona, alright, she's got a good hat because she's a witch. She's got a witch's hat. It works for me. It would, Rose. But Mona works for me because she's a witch. It's a standard like witch's hat. Fine, I can deal with that. Her hair is a bit, oh no, she's got ponytails, so that's fine. Child. He's got that mask on his face. Like, you can tell they copied that design from like Hollow Ichigo from Bleach. But it even looks like Ichigo's face. But generally speaking, it's just his hair. He looks fine, other than the mask. But he has a use for that. In the lore, Goro, it's just hair. He looks fine, apart from his dog ears. But again, that's his species, right? He's a dog. He's got a little, what's this? A little something. like a thing. But again, this they have to put something in the hair. They can't just leave it. He's a hoodie. He's a hoodie guy. I don't know, Robbie. Like, beauty's subjective, isn't it? So I like Jing Cho, like just normal hair, nothing in it, weird color, but looks good, right? No stupid hat. Yan Fei, another stupid hat. Look at this hat. I mean, what is this hat? Really? What is this hat? It's like a sailor's hat, but it's not white. You know, like when you're in the Navy, but they wear them straight forward. She's got it like sideways. Or like if you look at it like that, it looks like, I don't know if you guys know Street Fighter 2, like one of the bosses, M. Bison, he used to have a like hat like that. It's that sort of colour, but that would be the front. Here it just looks silly. And this bit dropping down. And this hat really puts me off playing Yanfei. The sleeves a little bit as well. I'm not keen on the sleeves. The rest of it is alright. But that hat, I mean, her and Hu Tao have got to have the worst hats. Don't you think? It looks like M. Bison from Street Fighter 2. Like that. Anyway, right, on to the next one. Bennett, like, they had to ruin him. They had to put something on his head. But luckily it suits his kind of, you know, like his outfit and stuff. It's got goggles. And you can tell that these early characters, like Amber and Bennett, you know, that have the goggles, you can tell they were designed around the time when the wind gliders weren't wings. They were copying Breath of the Wild. And you see the first wind glider in the alpha footage is like a piece of cloth they hold over them like that and they kind of glide down. So the goggles thing fits in with that part of the lore. They changed to wings very late. That's probably why we don't have a lot of wings. They probably had a lot of wind gliders ready. But yeah, they changed them due to popular opinion. Zhang Ling, she looks beautiful. Nothing odd going on. She's got a bit of an egg shape, but they break that up with the braids. Right, so nothing really weird. Little thing here. Ka-ching. Again, nothing really weird. She's made her hair look like cat ears. Just a little thing in it. Looks great. Noelle. Nothing bad going on with her hair. A couple of flowers. Oh, she's got tiara on. I've never noticed that tiara. Yeah, I think that makes her look worse, the tiara. I could have the roses. But I'm not sure about this tiara. Why has she got that? She's meant to be a maid, right? Or a knight. So why has she got this on? I don't understand. Ning Wang, nothing in her hair except like a hair clip. Looks great. No stupid hat. Oh, she got this thing here. Diona, stupid hat. So they had to give her a stupid haircut. It's not. That's not like a stupid haircut. That's like, you know, like little girls, like kids. They have that. You know, when they tie their hair up here in the front, they have that. But I mean, does she need the beret? Really? I don't think so. Chongyun looks great, no hat. Official looks great, no hat. She could tell she's got some hair clips going on. Yeah, she's a knight in training, isn't she? Beidou, she's got like a weird thing in there, but I don't know what that is. Like, it kind of reminds me of, have you ever seen like girls from the Far East? They use chopsticks sometimes and they tie their hair in the back like that and they have the chopsticks there. That reminds me of that. So I can kind of like overlook that, even though it's not really chopsticks. It kind of like has that kind of look, and she's like a leeway character, so I'm all right with that. Barbara, this is the wrong outfit to be judging Barbara, and we should judge her in her original outfit, which, I mean, because she's like a healer, she looks like a nurse, a bit like a nurse, you know, like she's got that kind of fantasy nurse outfit, like RPG kind of hat. So I can accept it, but I mean, it does sort of look like a fast food joint hat. You know, like those paper hats they wear in fast food joints. Like a burger place. Imagine it was red and it had like a M on it. Gold M. The golden arches. So that Barbara looks like she could be working in McDonald's. Traveller, yeah, nothing in the hair, looks great. No stupid hat. Nothing. Right, looks good. Same with Lamine, she has nothing. She has a flower behind her ear. Looks great. Simple. Kaya, nothing in his hair. Looks great. Sucrose. What is this hat? I mean, seriously. Look how it's even on her head. It's like on the back of her head, and it's really big. It's like, oh, who? You know she'd look better without the hat. I mean, come on, look at her. She looks great. And then there's this like donut on top of her head, and not a whole type donut. Yeah, and you can see that's what they based Barbara's design on. She's got that kind of nursey look. But yeah, I like Sucrose's design a lot, but again, it's the hat puts it off. Some of them I don't like. I don't like anything about Hu Tao's design, but her hat makes it worse. With her, I like her design, but her hat makes her look worse. That is what I'm wondering, especially how they run and sprint, right? It's on the back of the head. It's going to just drop off. I don't know, you know, like women have got their ways to keep clothes in place. Amber's I quite like because like she's got the Barrett bunny, and so it's like a bunny kind of, you know, she's tied it up to look like bunny ears, and I've seen that in real life, like girls tying their hair like that, so that's all right. I got no problem with that. It's not too much, and it fits in with her character. But generally, her hair looks good. Even if you took that off, her hair still looked good. Cujo, yeah, I don't understand why she has this mask. She doesn't ever equip it, so it's kind of just a thing to be there. To like, I think was it you, Rose, that said to make it look less bland. But I would have preferred it to her head to look bland. You know, like so I can focus on her features and her haircut rather than this bloody red mask. Lisa is like with Mona, where they're kind of witches. I can appreciate the Gandalf hat, but yeah, I think it works on her because she's a witch. But the rest of her outfit, she's really like scant. Look at this. What's she wearing? Out. What are you wearing out, love? And you like the way she talks. Oh, hello, dear. She's really kind of flirty with how she talks. Everyone's like, she flirts with everyone. I quite like her hair, how it comes down here with this thing tying it. That looks good. Xinyan, I mean, I suppose because she's a rock chick, you know, like she's got those spikes that they normally wear around the wrists, don't they, the rock people? Yeah, I think that looks alright. Because there's no silly hat, it's just hair ties, and they made them be in line with her rocker chick attitude. Well, not attitude, but, you know, persona. Aloy is, yeah, look, her hair looks great. No, nothing in it. Just hair. This is another one. Look at this. Sorry, look at this. What the fuck is she wearing? Are you kidding me? Look at this hat. Do you think so, Robbie? I don't know how to play her, and I've got no real interest in her because she's a catalyst character, and I'll probably just end up sticking Thrilling Tales on and just using her as a support. Which is what I do with all catalyst characters. But Yun Jin, I mean, you know, like I think it was like 200 years ago or something when they had pictures of babies in their cribs or in a pushchair buggy. They used to have hats like this on them. I don't know if you've like seen those sort of photos. I mean, this hat is really bad. It's up there with like Yan Fei's and Hu Tao's. I would definitely have built her sooner. I'm going to build her after I get Ayato because I think she's going to help him. But this hat's put me off because I think she's going to be helpful for the way I play Ayaka as well. Because Ayaka, I do 4 normal attack into charge. Like, so she'll buff those 4 attacks before the charge. But I don't know how I'd slot her into Ayaka team. But anyway, I digress. Like, if she didn't have this hat, she just had her hair like that. Maybe with these braids coming down, somehow tied into her hair. But the problem is, you know why they couldn't do that? If you look, this is Ayaka. Look at her head. Look at her haircut. That's Ayaka. Imagine these bits of the tassels that come down on Ayaka's face. Where's Ayaka? Look at that. You telling me that's not the same? Look at that hair and those tassels. Where's Yunjin? It's the same bloody haircut, so she would have had an egg head. And they've even put tassels on her hat. Look, they've actually put tassels there as well. Yeah, I see. I like the rest of her design. I like this fur collar, this pink thing, all of this dress, the boots. I think it all looks great. But this bloody hat. Sayu, another one with a hat. But I mean, she's more like Razor. She's got a hoodie. Okay. She's like Shenhe as well. Like she looks stoned all the time. She's sleepy, isn't she? She's always sleepy. She's a sleepy ninja. I don't mind this one so much because she's like a chibi character. And that kind of chibi, like with Diona, I don't like it, but I don't mind it. This one I like more than Diona though, because this is quite a cute kind of bear. Is it a bear outfit or something? And a fake tail. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, random. I think that's to be like signify like the ninja side of her. Like the ninja leaf thing. Toma, he's just got horn. It's not horns, is it? It's just a head thing he wears on his head. It's not actual horns. Yeah, it's like a piece of armor or something there. Which, I guess they did that to make him look less like Tartaglia. I quite like his design, like the rest of his design. Oh, he's got a little ponytail at the back. Yeah, one of those like really weird ponytails like from the 80s where they have that slither of hair coming back and the rest is short back and sides. It's funny. But yeah, I just think they've ruined like the hats, the heads, the stuff they put on the heads in this game more often than not ruins the characters' designs, in my opinion. That's my how I like you know what I think of the look. Yeah, I'm not really keen on anything about Hu Tao's design. I don't really like any of it. I mean in terms of the clothing, I like the body shape that they haven't, you know, like given stupidly massive tits and big butt and all that stupidness they do, but I don't like the clothing or the hat. But yeah, the character model's okay. Like she's quite cute. She's got nice hair. She's got garters on. Cool. That's probably the only thing I like is the socks. I like her shoes as well. I've got a thing about Genshin. The shoes are really well. I like the shoes. Oh, look at the back of her shoes. She's got the Electro sigil symbol. Is it? That's cool. On the heels. Very cool. I didn't notice that. Yeah, I like Shogun's design a lot, but I don't like this bit being so short. Yeah, Xiao's quite good design. Well, in terms of how I love his design, the only thing I would have changed about his design is I would have made these shorts come down a bit, down to his actual boots, and have them tucked into the boots. You know, like you see, like ninjas have them, like that. That's what I would have had. But it's such a minor thing. Everything else about him, I like the design. There isn't anything else I'd change. Yeah, it's good design. Yeah, Zhongli looks good. He just looks like a businessman, though, like a Teyvat businessman, because he's got a tie and he's got a waistcoat. He's got an overcoat.
But where are those who
Which makes sense, I guess, the god of contracts. Ito just, I don't know, he just looks like a Japanese Oni dude. Like a Japanese clothes, but he's an Oni. Yeah, not really got any problem with his design. I don't particularly think it's amazing. It's a bit kind of cookie cutter. It's nice, but it's not all that original. Yeah, Ganyu, I love her design. I think she's a beautiful character. Kokomi, I like her design. I mean, but she's just a mermaid, isn't she? She's like meant to be a mermaid, so what are you going to do with a mermaid? Her shoes are cool though. She's got a little bow on her shoes. There's a lot of detailing on her shoes. I don't mind his arms. I've never had that issue. Like, it didn't really bother me that he's got abs and no arms until other people said it. Why? I suppose these things look a bit big around his wrists. I would have just put these smaller one on each side instead of these big ones. Look a bit weird. they'd get on your nerves when you're trying to eat food. Imagine you've got a knife and fork and they'd keep hitting the table when you're trying to cut your food. That'd piss you off. Yeah, Venti, it's Venti. Like I said, the problem for me with Venti, if he didn't have the hat on, I would almost certainly use him more. If he didn't have the hat or the braids, definitely would use him more. And if he didn't have the hat, braids, and had a different colour scheme instead of green, I would use him a lot more. A lot more. No, he's got like his... that's not his vision though. His vision is there. Yeah. But he's got like the animo thing on his shoes. I wonder if all the Archons have got their thing on their shoes. No, it's wrong. Well, I suppose that is like the Geo symbol, isn't it?
But where are those who share?
If you imagine it in a diamond shape. Yeah. Interesting. These little things that they've put, so all the Archons have on their shoes have the symbol of their elements. That's interesting. I wonder if anyone else does. I think it's just the Archons that have it. I haven't noticed it on anyone else's shoes. And I do tend to like overly look at people's shoes in this game. Like, I'm not really into shoes in real life. I'm not one of those shoe guys. I literally wear one pair of trainers like all the time. Yeah, no one else has got it on their shoes. Just the Archons. It's interesting. Oh, I didn't really notice that before, that this leg is like purple down here and this one's brown. Strange. What do your shoes say? Oh, you got some boots. Got some like biker boots, like he's going riding on a motorbike. Oh, you got Goro. Oh, mate, your toes would get mashed up. You can't go to war where it'll have open toes. The enemies are just going to stamp on your feet. I don't know what that symbol is. It's just nothing, isn't it? And you have got, like, I don't know, they look a bit like, look at the heels. It's like a Cuban heel. I suppose he is short. Shouldn't show. He needs the extra height. The other face got some snow boots. They look really warm.
Benny's adventure team.
Her shoes are quite nice. I like her outfit as well. I've always liked Xiangling's outfit. There's not much to it, but I mean, I think it's a nice design. Nice colour scheme. Ka-ching. Oh, she's got nice shoes. Like she's going out for dinner somewhere. Yeah, you've got boots. I wish with Noelle's design they'd just not had this maid stuff on there. Just like all her armoured bits look great. You know, like if she was a proper knight. Like her legs are armoured, look great. Her arms are armoured, look great. Her boobs are armoured, it looks great. Shoulders armoured, looks great. But anywhere there's not armour and there's this silly dress, it looks a bit... Yeah. Can we see up how armoured is it? Alright, she's got leggings on from there up. But still, they look great. Hopefully, like, when they do an alternate skin for Noelle, it'll be her just in night and in knight's gear. I like her shoes. They look nice, but again, they look like going out shoes. What's her actual shoes? Her actual shoes are kind of like going out shoes as well. She looks really thick, like in this outfit. Don't you think? Like she's got like wide hips, but then you put this outfit on her and she looks normal. Like wide hip outfit. Oh, and she has that like the chopstick thing going through her hair on her normal design. But yeah, that doesn't really detract from the design. I do like this outfit better on her though. She just doesn't look like she's going to do combat wearing this. Yeah, I like hers because she's got cat boots. She's got like the three, like a cat's claws, you know, like the three claws when they scratch, and a little cat head. I like Diana's outfit because a lot of it's really cute, like her purse is like a cat paw shape and all that stuff. and the cat paws. I like that thing, but that's just because I'm a cat person. Oh, Chongyun, really? This is what you wear, and you're the ice guy. I suppose he's already always hot anyway, isn't he? So he needs to cool off. These are probably the worst designed shoes I've seen so far. Out of all of the shoes. I should definitely make like a Genshin YouTube channel, like Genshin fashion, Genshin footwear. Analysing all the footwear. They're quite goth, aren't they? She's quite emo though. She's just got slip-ons. She has literally just got slip-ons. Is that what you fight in beta? I mean, they're nicely designed, like 3D models and that, but they'd always be falling off as you're running around trying to do combat. She's got quite practical boots. Yeah, he's got just boots. Come up to that. Kaya's got boots as well. Yeah, I remember Kaya's. Oh, he's got a symbol of cryo down there. Okay, on each boot and both boots. Interesting. Sucrose, I like her boots. I like this like gold, white kind of colour scheme the Knights of Favonius have. Like Jean's got those kind of boots as well. Did I go past it? I'll go back. Yeah, like those kind of boots. I like that style. Hi Anna, how's it going? Congratulations, 8R56. That's great. These are like violence boots. Jesus, Alright, these are going to be really hard for you to walk on, Kucho. I don't know how you're in battle. Oh. I don't know, like, are you happy about that? Personally, I think Mona's pretty good as a support. Oh, excuse me. I might have been, if it was me, I'd be upset if it was C2 Raiden and I was trying to get her and it's 50-50 and I got Mona. Like my first Mona, but if it's your first Mona, I think she's pretty good. I think she's... I was using her for a long, long time. Yeah, I used her for a long time, and it's only just on this banner when I got Kokomi I stopped using her. And I still use her on my wife's account, like quite a lot. Her Hydra application is, I think, second only to Kokomi at the moment, and we'll see what happens with Ayato. And for freeze, obviously you need like fast Hydra application in AoE in radius, and that's what her E does. Whereas like Jin Cho's, like his Hydra application is very good, but it's kind of focused single target, or you've got to be close to the person, you know, with the swords going around you, so with his E going around you. So for freeze teams, I don't recommend Jin Cho. I think his kit is perfect for vape. Every pyro DPS auto attacks when infused with pyro, or however they attack with pyro. The time between attacks is almost in tandem, in line with Jin Cho's procking of either the rain swords or the swords that guard. So basically she's just an E and Q character. That's all you're going to be doing with her. So her E, it will, if you press it, it will just cast it where she is. If you hold it, she'll do a dash backwards after she's cast it. And I can't remember how long it stays on field, but it while it's on field, it kind of pulses, and each time it pulses, it's applying hydro and doing hydro damage to the opponents in its radius. It doesn't have a very great radius, but it's enough. And her Q works along the lines of, the Q does two things. Her burst, oh god, I can't remember how it works. Let me go to her. it creates, obviously, like when you do it, like mobs get kind of frozen. Smaller mobs, they'll get CC'd and they'll get a constellation over them. That constellation creates, there's two things that happen, like a bubble. I've got to read the talent. Let me just read the talent because I've actually forgotten the ins and outs of it. Yeah, so this is talking about the bubble, right? So the bubble traps opponents inside a pocket of destiny and makes them wet. Ooh. Renders weaker opponents immobile. When the opponent affected by illusory bubble sustains damage, it has the following effects. Right, so basically, while they're in that bubble, if you then do someone else's burst, right, you're doing damage to them, and while they're getting damage and they're in the bubble, they get this thing called the omen, and the omen gives a damage bonus, which also increases the damage of the attack that causes it. So you're buffing, so it's always good to do a burst. So what I do is I do her burst. The way that I should do it, but I often get it wrong, is you should do the burst first, then do her E, and then switch to like your cryo character. Yeah, so basically that's what you're doing. So you're just going to do the reason to do her E after her Q, her skill after her burst, is because if you do it beforehand, there's less duration on it, and the whole reason for doing it is to leave it on field for as long a time as possible. And so you've CC'd all the mobs with your burst, then you do this skill, then you switch to your cryo unit and you apply cryo that freezes everything, and then do the burst. And but the thing is, there's an internal cooldown with Mona. That's the perfect setup in freeze team. Like Ayaka, for me, I say Ayaka's the best freeze unit at the moment. Like, that's my opinion. Ganyu works as well, but yeah, I don't like how she plays for freeze, and I don't think she does it as well because she's not out of her burst. She's not, like the charge up time with Ganyu is too long to proc the extra explosion from the double charge shot. Yeah, Kokomi is better, 100%, but like it works really closely. Like the like they're very, very similar in their application of Hydro is what I'm trying to say, but Kokomi gives you more because obviously she's healing, and I think her jellyfish stays on the field longer than the illusionary, whatever it's called. But the Mona one taunts enemies, so enemies will come to it. Whereas Mona, like Kokomi's, has a wider radius, the pulsing of the jellyfish, and it stays on field longer and it heals. But Mona's one drags the mobs into it. Not drags, but they get aggroed onto it. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm broke too. I'm at the grand total of 81k more. Broke and low resources, nothing to do anything. So that's just how it is, I think, in Genshin. When if you're playing quite extensively, you're leveling a lot of stuff up and doing a lot of weapons and all that crap, you always have no resources. I never have resources. I'm not one of those people that has like a lot of more I'm sitting on. A little bit on my other account because I haven't pulled for a character for ages, but I still do spend on the other account when I can. I'm not going to get this, am I? But yeah, Mona, I rate Mona. Like I've heard often, like a lot of people, they get disappointed when they lose their 50-50 and they get Mona. I think like Mona and Jean are probably the best two to get for losing 50-50. That's my opinion. Mona and Jean are probably the best standard banner characters. If you don't need a main DPS, obviously. If you don't need if you need a main DPS, Diluc's probably the best. But yeah, I like Mona, and plus you put Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer on her. That's it basically. Yeah, with Jean now, like she's quite niche, I'll say, but because she's a healer, she's got more use than any kind of other support who doesn't have the ability to heal. This person is cryo, isn't it? That's why I can't hit them. Normal attacks it is. I'll bet you can deal with them.
Wouldn't glide. Think you can get away? Let's play.
You just don't have anyone to deal with cryo. Yeah, you got the heaviest weapon. Oh, that's nice. 55,204. Very, very nice. My Garni hasn't had any upgrades for a little while. I just brought her out now because I was hunting fowl. Otherwise, I don't really use her.
Here we go.
I would use, I was sort of saying it earlier, if they gave us more slots for parties, you know, like preset parties, because I can only have 4. I'm very lazy at changing characters and dropping characters in and out. Just because I hate the loading screen, because you know, like when you bring up party menus or character menus, it's connecting to their servers to see, you know, what characters and stuff you have on the account. So it's not like it loads quickly. There's a delay in it. Breaks the immersion for me. So I wish they'd give us like 8 preset party
Time
slots.
for takeoff.
I would really enjoy that. Then I'd definitely have one set up as a melt team and play Ganyu more. But that's very nice though, 204. I don't know what mine's. I think mine's at like 170, something like that on crit damage, and God knows what the crit rate is. Let's have a look, we can check. She's not very... Oh, we've got 66, 185, so... Not bad. But yeah, I've got no plans to try and get anything better for her. The only thing I might do with her is crown her, but I want to get 3 crowns, and I've only got 2 at the moment. And by the time I get 3 crowns, I should have been able to farm a full set for him of the new set, of his set, and then I'm going to compare who does more damage output between Ganyu and Zhao, and whichever one's doing more damage, because I enjoy playing them both. Whichever one's doing more damage, I'm going to triple crown first. So yeah, hopefully, no, we'll get 1 crown in the next patch. We might be able to get 2 from the tree in, or statue, or whatever it's called in Chasm, the thing that you upgrade, like the Narukami tree. And that gave us 1 or 2 crowns, I think, that tree. So maybe the Chasm one will give us 1 crown. And then when I've got 3, like I said, by that time I should have a set for Zhao, and I'll be able to judge who I think is more deserving of triple crowning. Well, not more deserving, but deserving more quickly. I would like to triple crown both of those characters. Is your Aiden done? What's she at with the catch? Wow, that's nice. That's very nice. My Raiden's nowhere close to that. What's my Raiden? I haven't been spending a lot of time with her. I've got... What did I do? I changed her sands or something. I changed something around, but... Yeah, mine's like not very good at all. The ER is low. The crit rate and crit damage are low. The only thing I've got a decent amount of is attack, but... That's not really neither here nor there. And that's only because of the weapon. You know, like if you had the engulfing lightning, you'd have probably more attack than me. But yeah, Raiden, I'm not... I don't know, I'm still not given her enough time. I've tried to. Oh, that's lucky, isn't it? My Raiden's got one like that as well. She's got a decent circlet, but she doesn't have decent anything else, I think. What's her circlet? Yeah, she's got 3127, so that's like irreplaceable. I can't replace that, but it's a shame the rest of the subs are bad. I haven't got a better Electro Goblet. Yeah, that could be better as well. That's not very good. That's okay. It'll be hard to replace. And that's kind of hard to replace. So really, I need a better Sands and Goblet. Yeah, I guess I could, but I haven't been... Like, since I got the Engulfing Lightning, I think I went there a couple of times to the Emblem Domain. I got that attack sound. She didn't have that before. And after I got that, I just thought, oh, you know what? I've got other things to do. And obviously having Kokomi, like having a new character to build, last week or two's gone on her and on Raiden's weapon. And then I've also tried to, the last couple of days today as well, tried to pre-farm a few things for Ayato, you know, like Elegance books and what else? I can't remember what else I was farming for him, but Sakura Blossoms, I was running around trying to get Sakura Blossoms, things like that. That was it. Robbie, you're on YouTube now. It's better for you, I guess, with Trovo messing you up. Right, I can hear my son, guys. He's awake upstairs. I wasn't meant to be streaming today because my family are going away tomorrow, so I was meant to spend the day with them. So
A pleasure to
I'm
be
gonna go and
working
get
with you.
him and end the stream. But I've got 10 days free as of tomorrow, so I'm gonna start doing long streams at more applicable times for people to watch. So hopefully I'll catch you guys. I'll probably start doing the long streams when the update drops, because I want to do some computer maintenance. My computers are haven't been open for 2 years, and we've got cats, so there's probably a lot of cat hair and dust and other yucky shit in there that needs to be cleaned. So
Work hard
yeah, I'll
and
probably
live
start
each
doing
day
long
with
streams
purpose.
on Wednesday. I think I'll be getting the
That is what
patch.
life in Mondstadt
Wednesday's
is all
normally when I
about,
get
isn't it?
patches. So yeah, hopefully I'll catch you guys then. But I'm going to shoot off now. Go and get my son before he wakes up my wife, who's having a nap as well. And I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow for maybe a short stream, maybe a long stream. We'll see. But take it easy and have a great Sunday, everyone. Bye bye.